I am the co-founder and CTO of a software and AI studio called 7 Sigma, and let me tell you something about AI that you probably wouldn't expect to hear from someone like me. And is that within our company, we're actually pushing back quite aggressively on AI-generated code. And don't get me wrong, there are a few scenarios where creating code with AI is advantageous and you save a lot of time. But something that we've observed, both with internal members and especially with hiring new team members, is that the more someone relies on ChatGPT or Cursor or any of these tools to write their code, their excuse tend to be that the rationale tends to be, this helps me write better code and this saves me time because I don't have to think as much. And there is the problem. They don't have to think as much. And so what starts as a time saver over time becomes the default. And when you skip the thinking part, too often, you end up in a position where nothing is thought through. And so I was discussing this with one of our lead engineers this week, is that when we receive applications, if someone is using Cursor, that's an immediate red flag as their main code editor. Now, I have Cursor installed in my computer, and when I do any coding myself, I might have that as a secondary editor to help me speed up some scaffolding and whatnot. But the primary work that I do it in a code editor that doesn't have AI enabled. And in my experience, and this has been quite consistent, the less someone likes to use AI, the less an engineer likes to use AI to write code, the higher quality code they produce. And when you have someone using AI a lot, what tends to happen is that the engineer that didn't use AI is always the one having to fix the problems of the other. So we're actually pushing quite aggressively against AI-generated code. And I believe on a long time horizon, we're going to come up with ways of using AI to speed up the process and setting some rules and still get a leg up. But as of now, I believe in 2025, it is more productive to become a really good software engineer and use AI on the side as a little help or someone that can suggest code. And we do that a lot. But do all the coding yourself. Type the solution. Do the hard work. Because that thinking over time is going to save you time.